to anti-tank systems, allowing the tank to be used for various military purposes. We can now see the Typhoon multi-purpose armored personnel carriers, Typhoon K and Typhoon U. The column is led by Lieutenant Colonel Alexander Velikanov. These armored vehicles have proven to be a reliable support of the military police and engineer troops during humanitarian missions in Syria. Next comes a column of infantry fighting vehicles, which provide fire cover for the motorized infantry. The column of the 27th Sevastopol Guards Motor Rifle Brigade includes a new generation of infantry fighting vehicles, Kurganets 25 and the main vehicle BMP-3. The column is led by Captain Igor Matveyev. Now the tanks of the 2nd Guards Tamanskaya Motor Rifle Division. The column includes the current generation of Russian Armata T-14 tanks and the T-72B3, the main battle tank. The column is led by Captain Alexei Krupin. The artillery formation is represented by a column of the Simferopol Artillery Regiment, including the Koalitsiya SV artillery system and the 152mm self-propelled Star S howitzers. The column is led by Major Mikhail Komogarov. This artillery system ensures quick, precise and effective destruction of even the farthest targets. We can now see the high-precision ballistic missile systems division represented by the Iskander M missile system of the 112th Guards Novorossiysk Missile Brigade. Column is headed by Lieutenant Colonel Mikhail Ivanikov. The unique capacity of this missile complex for high proficient and high accuracy long-range strikes makes it one of the best of its kind in the world. Next is the air defense column of the 6th Chenstokova Tank Brigade, led by Lieutenant Colonel Alexander Kruchinin. The Buk M2 and the Tor M2U anti-aircraft missile systems are now moving across the square. The latest generation of air defense missile systems allows to counter massive enemy airstrikes and provide reliable cover to the hardware and the personnel. For the first time on Red Square is a column of mobile anti-air defense systems that safeguards the airspace of the Russian Arctic. The column consists of the Tor M2DT anti-aircraft missile system and the Panzer SA surface-to-air missile and anti-aircraft system. The column is led by Major Sergei Zubkov. Now joining the parade is the 106th Guards Tula Airborne Division. The column is led by Major Petr Popov. The column includes the Rakushka multi-purpose armored personnel carriers and the new generation BMD-4M airborne fighting vehicles. The airspace force of the Russian Federation is represented by the 93rd Air Defense Corps. A column of Panzer S air defense systems is commanded by Lieutenant Colonel Oleg Pikov. This is the pride of the Tula defense plants. This is the only air defense system capable of maintaining precision firing while on the move. Now we can see a column of the S-400 Triumph anti-aircraft system led by Major Ivan Alexandrov. No foreign air defense system can match its capabilities. The S-400 can target existing and any new armaments that are being developed by the potential adversary. Now joining the parade are the new Yars missile launchers of the 54th Guards Missile Division of the Strategic Missile Forces. The column is led by Lieutenant Colonel Roman Bakshin. The Yars are part of the ground-based mobile components of the Russian nuclear forces. And we have a new development, the boomerang-wheeled armored personnel carrier, carrying flags from different branches of the Russian armed forces. The banners are accompanied by color guard details of the three branches of the military: the ground forces, the airspace force, and the navy. The parade's youngest participants, from the Moscow Suvorov Academy, led by Academy Principal, Lieutenant General Viktor Polyakov. Now, the Tver Academy, Russia's oldest Suvorov Academy. It has trained more than 15,000 graduates, led by Academy Principal Vladimir Lakhov. Cadets from the Nakhimov Naval School are led by Captain First Rank Anatoly Derevanko. In 2016, the Nakhimov Naval School opened branches in Sevastopol, Vladivostok and Murmansk. The first time joining the parade is a formation of the Yunarmia, or Young Army, a military and patriotic voluntary movement. It was set up upon the initiative of Defense Minister Shoigu. Currently, the movement spans across the entire country and lists over 70,000 boys and girls. The cadets of the Yunarmia are led by Olympic champion in bobsleigh Dmitry Trunyankov. Red Square welcomes the combined army regiment of the Russian armed forces. First in line are cadets and officers from the Combined Military Academy of the Armed Forces, led by Colonel General Oleg Makarevich. Many of its graduates of the past were heroes of the Great Patriotic War. A lot of the Academy's present-day graduates are commanding officers of the Russian Army. The military academy has trained more than 2,000 heroes of the Soviet Union and heroes of Russia. The parade formation of the Defense Ministry's Military University. It is led by the Dean, Colonel General Valery Marchenkov. The university offers programs in military, legal, financial, arts, and music education. They are followed by the Krylov Military Academy of Logistics Support. The troops are commanded by General Lieutenant Andrei Toporov. During World War II, its alumni made sure the troops received the critical supplies they needed to prevail. The Academy has trained more than 100 heroes of the Soviet Union, heroes of socialist labor and heroes of Russia.